Okay, this is how to create the Queen drum track from Don't Stop Me Now. Tap on GarageBand. If there's a project already open, it looks like there is, we'll go to My Songs, and in the top right hand corner there is a cross. Tap on the cross. We want to choose Beat Sequencer. At the top right hand corner, let's set the tempo first. So the settings wheel, we need to change that to 155. It's a very fast song. So once you've done that, then we'll press the settings blue back button. And the time signature is correct at 4/4, which is fine, so that's set up. But now we need to click the plus in the top right hand corner to change the number of bars in this section. And we'll just have it all as one section. It's going to be 50 bars long. So change that to 50 and then tap in the middle of the screen. You can see now we've got lots of bars across the top of the screen. Now where the drum part starts is actually in bar 14. And so if you move your play line along to bar 14, we're going to record this bar in. And bar 14 is just 4 hi-hats, 4 crotchet hi-hats. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we record it in. So press the red button, and then press the square to stop. And if you go to the brick wall button in the top left-hand corner, you can see that bar that you've created. And you need to check that it is just exactly fitting between 14 and 15. So now we're going to work on bar 15. So we would double tap on the picture at the beginning of the track. Let me do that again. So you see the picture of the drum machine at the beginning of the track. We double tap on that, it brings this back up, and we can now look at bar 15. Now in bar 15, we also have 2 crotchet hi-hats at the beginning, but then we have 2 quavers, and it goes hi-hat followed by high tom, followed by 2 semi-quavers, and then a low tom. So we'll press the record button to record this in. There we go. Something I've noticed as well, if I go to the brick wall button, I need to trim that because it was just the bar 15. Something I've noticed is the sound of this drum kit. It doesn't sound like a rock drum kit, and because the default setting that it chooses is this modern 808. So if you look in the bottom corner, tap on modern 808, you can see that we're only in the electronic drum kits. We actually want to go into the acoustic drum kits, and then let's choose retro rock, see what that sounds like. That sounds much more realistic for what we need. I'll do one more bar, so I will just check them on, yes, bar 16, double tap on the drum kit picture at the start, and then we look in the music to see what we need to do in bar 16, and it says a 16 at the top of the start of bar 16 on the score. So in the first beat we've got a crash cymbal, so if the crash cymbal's not there on your list, you can load it down here. So we want a crash cymbal together with a bass drum. Then in beat 2 we want a hi-hat together with a snare drum, and then we want 4 quaver hi-hats, and at the same time as those we start this driving rhythm. So we've got 2 bass drums and we've got a snare drum and a bass drum at the end there. So you can see that quaver rhythm, that coffee starts to get going. Let's record it into bar 16. Okay, let's go back to the brick wall button, and that's good, but we just need to trim it. So it's bar 17. So let's listen to it from 14. Okay, and that's how you enter the drum part of the Queen song.